Hey everyone, how's it going? We finally made it on a Thursday. So we are most of the way through the week. Just one more day. Good job. I apologize for sorry. I apologize for the delay. It was one of those, I started stream and then I looked over, everything fell apart. But we're gonna be okay. Let's see here. Let me find this. Cool. It's literally open right now. There we go. I think these are new. I don't immediately know. Sounds like someone messed with my soundboard. I don't know why. Anyway. Yeah. All right. General changes. Changes to a major trainer. Increased Iron Tail's base power from 100 to 110 and its accuracy from 80 to 85. That makes it not a horrible move, I have to say. In the past, it has definitely felt like that was not ever useful. This brings it much more in line with Thunder, I think. And Thunder has situational utility even outside of rain. Shadow Flame can now be cured outside of battle. It's pretty helpful. Increased odds of good items from Trading Tree. I like that because we got pretty bad ones. Steel Krabby can now optionally evolve via Firestone rather than level up. That's just kind of neat. At least I think so. I think that could be very helpful. Specifically with Gym 3. Swinub now evolves at level 28. That's because there was an illegal Mamoswine. Dark Aura and Fairy Aura now bait Dark and Fairy type encounters respectively. Makes sense. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna try that. See if that helps a little bit. I think it does, maybe. Thunderlord now triggers Cell Battery. That's always helpful. We can... Thunderlord? Oh, here it is, Shock Point. This is neat. Just makes sense. Shock Point now triggers Cell Battery. Also very good. Overvolt Blast. Oh, that's the electric type explosion. Bug fixes. Frenzy charges interaction with Shock Point, causing an error. Secret trainers Pokemon having the wrong ability. I don't know what that one was. Light balls boost for Pikachu in the battle UI being displayed inaccurately. Light balls boost not being displayed for Raichu in battle AI. Crafting table in the dungeon. Found that one. Typo in Steel Krabby's Pokedex description? Don't remember that. Category of Steel Krabby evolution line being incorrect. Frenzy Charge, increasing special attack if hit by a non-electric move. That one was funny. Fuin Venonat's Pokedex description. Okay. Oh, that was the only females are said to evolve, right? Move tutor in the Poke Centers showing options for badges the player does not have yet. That was the problem. No. Most of these I knew about. Right? We talked about this one, the Iron Tail. I was like, it's a good change. That was because an illegal Mamoswine. That I was like, this seems really good. Yeah. Nothing major. This makes sense. That's good. This is also good. Steel Krabby, Frenzy Charging. We already read that one. Venonat, Move Tutor. Rare Candy Guard having the wrong Pokemon? I don't know which one that was. Which could that have been? Yeah. AI not understanding Frenzy Charge. Female Mega Camera sprite being messed up. That one was funny. Yet another attempt to fix AI spamming Fake Out past turn 1. Okay. Yeah. That is all of that, I think. So, if I was intelligent, I would have looked at this earlier. But I didn't. So, give me just 1 second. I know that the Rare Candy Guard led with a Titan and a Ninetales. Okay, so it's a Titan, Ninetales. I remember the Lapras. I feel like there was a Sneasler. Wug trio with 3-headed, of course. Scovillain. And then a Shortlorn. So Sneasler was not on this one. These are all the dead boys. Trying to see if I have an okay way of getting rid of. I think I do. I can use Panseer to get rid of the sun or the hail and replace it with sun. Really trying to find anything that has decent options here. Does Aka Inu get Rock Slide? Either of those could be pretty helpful. I say either of those as if I said more than one thing there. Rock Throw. Rock Slide's at 48. Okay. Other option, we could go Dimension Twister. BM. Okay. Much appreciated, Rhyme. I don't even know this thing's name right now. LGM. Alright. So we evolve at 35, so we could... Oh, Dimension Twister's not even the hidden. Oh, that makes life easier. But do I think I do want to use it. Dimension Twister can be really good. Does it get a special... I was hoping for some sort of steel move. I'm not really seeing one. It's not a great steel type apparently. I think we do that though. That seems fun. And then I can use Aka Inu. It's also fun. And I don't... Well, I might keep the monkey, but I don't need the monkey. Sound, water, weak to electric and grass. We'll have ice coverage, which I need to be aware of. And Forlorn is a water type. Water ghost. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Oh, Wug. And Scovillain. I actually really like Crobat there. The Wug is a little bit annoying. Really, Rhyme is super good here. But it is important to note that I'll get there. Dimension Twister only lasts for 3 turns. Rock Tomb. You can't get Rock Slide, I forgot. Not yet, at least. What about Soul Rock? That Rock Slide. Say perfect. Not the best. But also, you don't have Sandstream. I feel like this guy could be really good. Ice. You know what? We're gonna try it. That seems fun. Also just seems better against the team overall. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like hyper offense, which isn't like impossible with this little guy, but it's not the easiest thing to do. Although I did miss this. Oh, but I do get eruption. Okay, that changes things just a little bit. Thinking clearly. So I really want to get Ember Core up. It might be worth it to use that ability disc. Excuse me. I'm looking at items real quick. Interesting. Gifted items, important items, hidden items. There it is, Volcano Peak. Oh, so I already have it. Hang on, this is gonna go a little stupid. I don't think I have access to Trick Room yet. No. Yeah, camera up's gonna go kind of dumb here. Alright. I think it's worth it to... Thinking we had other things. All right, we have 4 ability capsules. I think I'm going to level both of them first. Power split, card split. Wow, it learns really bad moves. Damn. Alright, now that we have... Psyshock's not horrible. We learn Earth Power here. Over Magnitude. First, take down. Yawn could be okay support. Camera up Evo. And we get Eruption for free. Alright. Nothing. We'll take Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is pretty good. Definitely over Sand Attack. Eh. Cacturn. I want to say our Cacturn might have been... more of a special attacker, but I can't remember. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick just in case things go wrong. You Dimension Twister. Realistically, I don't need Ember Storm. Ember Core. But I really want it. It seems fun. So. All right. Yeah. First thing we're gonna do is check DMs. Aspect Beam's not bad. Shadow Ball can be pretty good. future sites, we might actually be tanky enough to make that one work, so we get slow switch out later too. Aspect beam for a non-psychic move. Oh, Ember Storm. It might be useful to have. Item, give. Camera update. Alright, give. Rhyme said that he's gonna be streaming. I should pull up his thing. Support. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh. Okay. Hey, text to speech actually worked. I'm just really excited that that actually worked. I didn't think that it would. Did everyone hear it? Or was it just on my side? Also, thank you, Miss Glow. Joke time. Dang. Okay. That is certainly interesting. What? I don't even know where it came from. Go ahead and hit me. That was unexpected. Why was that? Why was 10 afraid? I'm actually not sure. I feel like this is a 789 thing. But what? I have no idea what you were going for there. 9/11. Oh no. Let's see. Oh man. Here's okay. Quick joke. If two people are fighting and they are both vegetarians, is it still called beef? I wish I knew. I will be right back. I have to go move bread in an oven. Alright. Oh. That was a bit offensive and not funny. What? Oh, I think we're getting some ping diff here. Because be a dad joke. 4 guys walk into a bar. The 5th one ducks. How's that one? So I saw the alert go off. So that much is working. Die of laughing. It was bad. Well, yeah. I assumed you were being sarcastic. It's not exactly the best joke. I am very distracted right now by the fact that I don't know why text-to-speech only went in my ears. Could have used throwing up emote. Unfortunate. I don't even remember what I'm trying to do. Oh, I'm trying to find an item for... Ooh, actually, hang on, I have an idea. Well, no, because I want slow switch later, right? Do I have a twisted spoon? That seems like it would be good. I don't have any emote. I think the only emotes are for subs right now. I have been absolutely frickin' swamped with life. Yeah. Yeah, I think tier 1 subs get... Yeah, they get some emotes. Notably the dancing larvitar. Oof. And eyes. I don't know if I have a twisted spoon. I feel like I should. I don't know how to respond to that. I have a nut. It's like, you might want to turn that around then. You're funny. These are not. For a sec. Oh, ads. I swear that I had a twisted spoon. I guess not. Gonna wait till the ad break is over to keep talking there. I'm just gonna keep looking through these. I swore I had something useful. Apparently not. Alright. You just get the standard here's berry. So I've got Rhyme Stream up right now. And I gotta say it's very interesting to just be like chilling here talking, and then all I hear him go, all I hear is, "Sure you can." What? Oh. Someone had a shed shell. Oh, you have my choice specs. That's why I couldn't find them. See, I don't think that's me being funny. That's just me observing someone else being hilarious. At least trying to be. People tell me I'm hilarious all the time. And then my wife reminds me that looks aren't everything. That's the friggin' joke I should have used. Take these. Oh. I can't even tell you. I spent way too long trying to get the text-to-speech thing working for it to work on my end for some reason, but not yours. But the fact that I heard it means that... Why am I in Braveheart? That was so unexpected. I am. I have a wonderful wife. She will actually be joining us for streams this summer. We will be doing some co-op streams. And the current plan is the divorce game. It Takes Two. The plan is to play It Takes Two. And then when we complete that, I'm going to coach her in how to do a Nuzlocke. And I don't know if anyone heard that, because my monitor says ads are going. Destiny. Oh. Miss Glow, you play Destiny 2? I enjoyed Destiny 2. Although, I stopped playing. And now I'm too scared to get back into it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. It's the Titan and Ninetales. So this is the fun part here. This thing has snow warning. Ember Core activates, and then Dimension Twister. So Slush Rush is now turned against the Titan, which is really good for us. I am going to Psyshock the Ninetales, because that is my biggest concern, and then I'm going to Mega and Eruption. Normally, our low speed stat is a bad thing. In Trick Room, it flips the turn order. So it doesn't matter that we are slow. Shouldn't have even worried. All right, that is 2 down of 6. 6? I think that's sign language for 6, maybe. Yeah. Golfy got hurt by the ash rain. Okay, I was like, the computer doesn't know what to do. Oh no. No wonder base game doesn't have an ability that auto sets Trick Room. It is very good. I don't know if Wug Trio has Headbutt or Sucker Punch. That would be very bad. I think I'm gonna go Ember Storm here. Just in case it does have Sucker Punch. It is worth noting that this does not set 5 turns of Trick Room, it only sets 3. So it's not as broken, and it can only be used once a battle. Yep, it does have Sucker. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ember Storm. Wow. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, the fact that Lapras is slower than Behem was not accounted for. This lets me go to King, though. Who I can Needle Arm the Wug, and I'm just going to hard switch. I think. I could Yawn. I think it's better to hard switch here. Oh, okay. That was a choice. Ow. Needle Arm definitely kills. And now we are no longer in Trick Room. So, also to be fair, not only do I have an ability that auto sets Trick Room, they have an ability that auto sets Aurora Veil. So like, is pretty good. Going to Spiky Shield here because I think that's what they're gonna go for. Going to Cross Poison. Ooh, okay, that's not great. That's better. Of course. I feel like they've been making a lot of really good calls, and I can't completely complain, but like, what the heck, man? Okay, Aurora Veil is now down, which is good. I don't remember what you have. I think I kind of have to go to Rhyme here. And what I can do is guarantee take out the Scovillain with Sucker Punch. And then T-Bolt this Lapras. Yeah. Bam. That's gonna take out King. Oh, nope. Okay, okay. What is left? Forlorn. Surely Shorelorn goes for King, right? I'm gonna Spiky Shield here. T-Bolt the Shorelorn. Shorelorn is fast, but it's really frail. Okay, good. Spiky Shield. T-Bolt. Down goes Shorelorn. Rhyme, I really need you. Okay. Oh, that's Sparkling Aria. That hits everyone. Okay. Sucker Punch. T-Bolt. Yay! Nice. Okay. And we get Crobat back. Okay. I need to move that a little bit so it's actually legible. I think I'm gonna put it Rip BHM though. Yeah, and that's what I was. Okay, we're gonna try it right there. Can someone redeem something? I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, Cyberbond, as well. What, oh, frick, now I feel the need to also do a joke other than, you know, my Nuzlocking ability. Let's see here. Ooh. Do you know why Giovanni's plans were the most successful of all the evil villain teams? He's the most down to earth. I also want to point out that I just made up a joke about a ground type trainer on the spot and it wasn't awful. Like, okay. So I think for some reason the sound is coming from Twitch. So I'm going to redeem some random stuff. I just remember that I can redeem my own stuff. Let me try putting an audio capture. Coming from Twitch. Let me... Nope. I can see it. I don't know where it could possibly be coming from at this point, because it's not apparently coming from Twitch. I can't just have it be... What is this? Huh? I think your biggest Nuzlocking weakness is giving up when things die. When thing dies. Whatever mode and switch around a lot without thinking. That's valid. I get tilted pretty easily when I think my steering, I think that's probably why I go into whatever mode, is because my steering is not great. Yeah. Where the hell is this sound coming from? I just scared my cat. There's no way it's just like... Oh. Hang on. Hang on. That's me when I start hearing things. So I don't want you guys to hear all of my desktop audio, right? Because that just seems really annoying, especially when I get like random notifications about stuff. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. But I physically do not know where this thing could be coming from. Like I said, I can hear it. So it's got to be coming from... Let me close Twitch. Does it still work? Okay. Unfortunately, I think it just started playing my desktop audio for zero reason. Definitely is, because... yeah, it's just playing my fucking game sound. And you would think... We got one thing there. I don't understand what is going on. All right. I'm gonna try one last time. I got nothing on this thing. I can hear it, but you guys are saying that you can't hear it. Which means it's not capturing the audio, but I can't tell you why. We'll deal with it later. All right, we have the Safari Zone to do. The Discord does have a lot of things, so if anyone wants to redeem anything before we do the Safari Zone, you are more than welcome to. We can do types of encounters. If someone puts the shiny hunting thing, I might scream. But let's see here. Flora Town Gym. She specializes on, I think that's supposed to be in, Psy Spam. Yeah, essentially just spams one move. So... how Psy Spam normally works is you get an expanding force user. Yeah. Cyber knows what's up. You get an expanding force user, a psychic terrain setter, and a trick room setter. Typically, you can use Indeedee as both psychic terrain and trick room setter. The downside is you get one turn where nothing happens. Well, ish. So I think what we can do is... Do I not have a dark type? Oh, I have one right there. Do we have dead dark types? Oh, yeah. We got two right there. Okay, I was like, well, I feel like this is not normal. What we can do is use Taunt to prevent Trick Room from going up, and that can help a lot. Saraledge is probably a pretty good option here. However, there's a bunch of trainers in here that we have to deal with first. This gym is mostly psychic types. I also just realized that neither of you have Taunt, Brute Force, or just Big Brain. Click Imprison, while also knowing Trick Room. See, that would be a great option. Here's the problem. To get Trick Room, you have to beat Francesca, because she is the gym leader that gives you Trick Room. So you can't click Imprison. I don't know if Rhyme planned it that way on purpose, or if that's just how that worked out. But that is something. Expanding Force we could work with. I was looking at... So here's the other problem, right? I can't search by Trick Room in the hidden items list because it goes by TM/TR/HM number. So there is no way for me to look that up within that list specifically. I don't know if he has changed it, because in Light, the first gym leader gives you Dig. In this one, it gives you, like, Water Pulse or something. No, it gave you... I was going to say Cut, but that's wrong, too. I don't remember what it gave us. A lot of Psychic types are pretty quick. I personally think Arbok isn't a bad option here. It is 100 base speed, so it is a little risky using it. If we're also using Trick Room, I think having Shadow Sneak isn't a bad. Do you have Shadow Sneak? No, you have Shadow Claw. Either way, this is a really good special tank. I would say Tentacruel as well. We will bring our Melodion because that's just fun. Spirit Tomb. You are correct! I'm gonna be honest, I forgot Spirit Tomb was part dark. We also have you in there. I think we can drop the other ghost type. He's pretty frail. Good call, Cyber. Good call. That said Fairy Fang. I read Fiery Fang, and I'm like, we get what now? We get a, huh? Honestly, like, still a pretty good move, but it's just Psychic Fang, but Fairy type. I'm okay with this. I don't think there will be a lot of screens that we have to deal with. Come on, big show. I had the sound driver somewhere. There it is. I thought I just saw it. Here's the sound driver. I don't know if I have black glasses or not. Let me get a low and mock. Ooh, that's actually good points. Does it get, oh, there's the Twisted Spoon I was looking for earlier. I don't want to load up too heavily on Dark because a lot of Psychic types get Signal Beam. Signal Beam, notably, is a Light type move here. So that's really scary. As it gives them good options to deal with Dark. I'm trying not to like fully load up on that. I was looking for Stun Oil. I don't remember how big the chance is. That being said, we've got 3 Dark types. Yes, better options than Focus Miss. I think I'm actually gonna swap Rhyme out here because I have an idea. But first I need to check my, yeah, okay. You know what I thought. Let's pop over here, do Health Feathers, do Muscle Feathers. What I thought. Genius Feathers. I'm 90% sure that Starbucks Max, I was wrong. With how little we gained there. Oh, nope. Okay, my bad. I'm just a big dummy. Alright. Honestly, Focus Miss 80% accurate with 100 in base. Still unreliable. Yeah, clicking Stone Edge. Musharna and Ladian. Ladian here is actually not what I want to see. Ladian is very tanky. Especially not physically. But I think it also outspeeds us. What would it go for? Oh no. It's fighting Bug. So Fairy's not a bad option. Shadow Claw on the Musharna. Give the AI a second, apparently. Okay. There we go. Ooh, good kill. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's actually okay. I think. Vigoroth. I don't know what this Vigoroth has, if I'm being honest. Still got one in the back. I think I'm gonna read a fighting type move. And I'm going to... Can't scoot! There we go. I feel like the Musharna could do some damage. I feel like I should cauterize it. Just get rid of it. I need to, go swap bread. Oh! Ha! Focus punch! I'm back. Okay. Oh, Dodrio is not something I really wanted to see there. I don't know what it can have. Hey, Strive. Something I got used to. Oh, wait. You can check speed order in Redux? Okay. What could Dodrio have? I feel like it's... trying to think. So... there's a few options here. Overall, what I think I do is I stay in with Smug, hit a Will-O-Wisp, and bring in Golfy. Because Golfy should eat anything that the Vigoroth throws. Oh, the exact speeds. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think the double battle AI struggles a little bit here. So Golfy comes out. Dimension Twister. Will-O-Wisp. Burn. Knock off. Counter fails. Nice. Oh, even takes speed lowering abilities and Trick Room. That's insane. Alright, from here, I'm just going to burn the Vigoroth. And I think that they're going to try and do something weird to Golfy here. So we swap back. Oh, I missed. Counter. Alright. Sucker Punch. Now, I saw that it wants to use knockoff. So we're going to go into King. Because I don't know how much Sucker's going to do here. And I think this is turn 3. Half, that's not bad. Yep, ow. Counter fails. Yep. Poor Vigoroth. Yeah, he struggles a little bit in this fight. Spiky Shield. Alright. Quick stack. Oh, because it used... I see. I didn't think about it using quick attack and invalidating my Sucker Punch. I'll just use payback. And we saw what they want to go for, so just go back. Good call on the Spiritomb, Cyber. This was a good choice. Quick attack fails, payback. Bye-bye. Now, I don't know how payback affects anything here, if I'm being honest. Yeah. If the AI never clicks a move, it never has. The battle never has to end. There. So it's really important to get through this guy, because this is your way out after you get to the gym leader. Also worth noting, after this dude, there is a mandatory gauntlet of trainers. I think you have to fight 3 before you can leave next. All right. You know, I knew I was going to fight him, and yet I still tried to run past him like I wasn't going to. Farigiraf and Rabska. Now, obviously, Farigiraf causes us some minor issue because it is immune to ghost type moves. However, it is not immune to crunch. I don't know if this kills, if I'm being honest. It does. Nice. Farigiraf can be pretty tanky. Rabska I know nothing about. Straight up don't know anything about that one. Alright. Both of these could have really annoying moves. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Golfy. And I'm going to check my Chatlocke's highest damage. For Revival Blessing, and that's it. Fair. I'm going to Shadow Claw the Jinx, because I think Jinx has higher special attack. Maybe. But I am hoping that if they do go for like a light move, that it's into Golfy. Good kill. Mr. Mime being part fairy, I think. Oh, Icy Wind. That's fine. Oh, that's even better! You fool. You've made me faster. Well, Trick Room is active at least. Aspect Beam. Shadow Claw. Boom. Bye-bye. Good damage. You activated my trap card. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't even know what our next encounters could be other than a lot. I know there's a lot of options in Safari Zone. I think this... Oh no! I put chat in the dock. Oh no. Now I can't see. That's better. Move these over there. I don't know if ads are going on. I think they are. Dock me. What the heck? Yeah, okay, so there's ads going right now. At least take him to dinner first. Ugh. There are a lot of options. A lot. And I don't even know. Yeah. It's just like all in one thing. Good luck, find an encounter kind of stuff. I feel like Rhyme has been waiting for the Safari Zone to redeem Shiny Hunt, and we're going to be here for 7 years because he did not increase the odds that much. Oh no, he was listening. Oh no. I thought you were still teaching. Alright. There's a bunch of ways to have, like, infinite money in this game. And yet, things are still expensive. You used to be able to sell the shards for a lot of money. Not so much anymore. We'll just sell... Oh, actually... Yeah, hang on. Well, I want to hit as close to, I think... I forgot how much an Ultra Ball is. I want as close to 12,000 as possible. Because I don't think I stole anything in Genshi. Yeah, nice. So we get a Premier Ball. Alright, community's back. We're going to Genshi, because I also forgot something, which is entirely my fault. That was very rude, sir. So, firstly, we have to take a bunch of books. Try to, at least. What is this? Blunder policy. Oh, they dropped it on the floor because they blundered. Lone earring. Ooh, another ability disc. We take those. We take those all day. So according to Rhyme, we have negative karma, which I think should mean that we are allowed to do pretty much anything we want. I got an email from Best Buy yesterday asking me to confirm my order details. Oh! Lucky. I'm still waiting for my email back. Or my email from Nintendo. Because I could not physically stay up till midnight. I'm old. So Mario Karting all over the world. So fun little tidbit about that. I was actually playing Mario Kart earlier, and I got Mario Karted so freaking hard. I was in first place by like a mile. I wound up getting 5th because I just got absolutely demolished by red shells. And blue shells. And a star. Like, it was insane. Yep, still waiting on my email. I don't know how that would work. But it would be dope if the front of the party pickpocket boosted. Oh! Rhyme, we have an idea, and I don't know how it would work. It's not that big of a deal. Otherwise, I would actually message him. But that is a good idea. I do like that. A Nomelberry. All right. A Numelberry? That's actually what I read at first. I was like, wait, what? I don't remember. I think we checked this sync. We did. It was a very awkward day. Involved an unknown. Also, can we talk about the lore of the unknown being able to warp reality, and then all they learn is hidden power, and with very, very poor base stats? I found one use for unknown in HGSS, and it involved the Pokeathlon. Because to get to a back room of the Pokeathlon Dome, you have to have one Pokemon that has completed all of the... that's gotten like a medal in all the events. And for some reason, all unknowns count as the same Pokemon. So I just... and I was insane and caught all of the unknowns. So I just cycled through until I had easy ones. Sunkern is the best Pokemon for Pokeathlon. Explain. Is it just based off the stars? Or is it... like... name purchase crossed over. Resist Gummy is pretty good. Unlike most Mon, it can max stars in all stats. Oh, I don't know what the... no, that's a Moon Ball. That's the Love Ball Heavy Lure. I don't know what that one is. This is the Fastball, so that's got to be the Level Ball. Also not good. I'll take the Heavy Ball. Yeah, we do encounter a Snorlax at one point, so... oh! Oh, no, that wasn't... that was correct. I thought I walked into the wall. Not this time. In Pokeathlon, Sunkern is better than Arceus. Statements. Sentences you never thought you would read. Alright. That's everything here, but there's a secret thing. So first, we need to find a Pokemon that can learn Counter. I wonder what these people think you're doing walking around digging through their trash. I mean, they're probably like, oh, the maid service is here. Do I have the TM for Counter? Counter would be very useful. I know one thing that can learn Counter. Mudsdale. I don't know if I left Counter on the learn set or not, but I know it can learn it. I did not. Regret. Other option. Fighting move of any sort. That'll work. Although I don't actually know what I'll have. Having a dark type's a good idea. Beware the Beware. I feel like a Stallmon might be really good. I don't have access to Protect yet, except naturally, so like you. And I think you also get Protect. You do. Yeah, let's run this. Uncommon candy. Okay. I had a focus sash. There it is. Beware is very good, so I am hoping that this works. And also, hopefully, we can proc Anger Shell twice. That would be great. I doubt it, but it would be very cool. Okay. Step in. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is different. What? We get to play a game. Mini game time. How? How did I avoid everything? Ooh, heart scat. That's very useful. Can we talk about how they made... I feel like they made heart scales to work with Love Disc, and then they just kind of did away with them, probably because they realized Love Disc was a horrible Pokemon that should never be worked around. A more... Totally an Armo fossil, not a covered fossil. Alright. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be something back here. Why else would Rhyme put that all the way over there? Hello, Gabriel. Alright, 3 things on the wall this time. Found one. There's a gem. We're gonna keep moving for a minute. So we can come back to it. There's another gem. Wow, that was actually really nice. S and Darkstone. It would be... What? Oh, and Duskstone. Dragon and Poison? I think this is water. That one, this might be poison. Place the S. Yeah, it just took me a minute. Poison. You got that one. Water gem. Heartstone. Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's try not to die today. Say when the tides of the world change, so does the lunar cave. We both know what that means. Sure. This isn't the first time. Oh, do you remember me? I'm sure you do. You're the only constant in this. What? But I know you're a horrible person. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, frick, it's a double battle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! 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 This is bad. Ice is not super effective to poison here. That is important, or to ice whatever the correct thing I need to be saying is. No, I did not plan for a double. In light, this dude's got a Tyranitar. We've got Hail going, which is bad. I think I need to pay back the Obama. I need to get rid of that Obama Snow. And I'm gonna Willow the Glaceon and just see if I live. Ice isn't super effective against poison, thank you. Fighting is not super effective to ice, is what I was... Wow. Oh, you son of a gun. I know what he did. Oh, he gave that thing, it's not permafrost. I can think of the... I know what it does. It triples the chance of ice type move second effect, specifically freezing. That's very, very bad. It's also just spamming Blizzard, and I don't really have a counter to it. This is not good. Worth noting that ice resists water here, so Aqua Jet is useless. Thing could have freeze dry. Need to cauterize. I am very quick. That is freeze dry. Bye-bye. I wasn't sure if it would have freeze dry or not. Cauterize will do really... Oh, okay. Oh, that crit might have mattered. Crit might have mattered. Toxic, Shadow Flame. I have an idea, and it's a really stupid one. Very stupid one. Alright, what we're gonna do... Gonna protect. And... Spiky Shield. So that... Blizzard fails. Max Blizzard fails. Snow. Shadow Flame does not continue dealing extra damage. I think I have to Rock Blast here. I have to Rock Blast here. Yeah. It's stronger Blizzard, exclusive to Obama Snow. God, that does so much damage. And now it's single target, so... You know, when he said everything in his power, I thought he was being a little dramatic. Okay, if I Spiky Shield here... okay, I was gonna say... I think that dodged all the blizzards. I think I have to Sucker Punch the snow. Yep, that's it. GG. Okay. That sucked. I, really was not prepared for a double battle, clearly. But now I just win. So that is 6 more for the death box. I am going to actually shuffle everyone. They are in a specific order. This is the order they died in, so if anyone uses Revivify, we're good there. So give me just a minute to shuffle them because we are running out of space. Yeah, lo and behold, not having documentation makes this very hard. Second chance. gonna make that a little bigger. Make it a little more legible. There we go. Much appreciated, Cyber. I'm now committed at this point. A mon that's weak to ice. I mean, there's a fair number in here. So you died first, followed by you, then you, then I think technically you went down first. And Spirit too. Okay, we are now up to 20 something. So that's fun. I cannot tell you how annoying it is that I cannot find where that's coming from. Okay. Let me get a dice roller. So we get 2 at least. Should I already have one in OBS? Yes. Do I? No. Technically 22. Yeah, well, and that's what I was sitting here. Is it 22? That would be 24. We're at 25, so it would be 23, because Cacturn is dead too. I just didn't put it in the box because I can't. So 225. I have to go deal with bread. Sorry, guys. Only got to do that one more time. 18. Oh, you right. My bad. I don't know what happened there. My math said there was 25 in the box. You right. Well, that's one way to do it. All right. Basic addition and subtract. Look, I'm an engineer. I do hard math, not arithmetic. All right. Start. Stop. 15 and 16. What are those? Well, this is 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I mean, I guess those are options. Honestly, Graveler isn't either. For the current situation, it's not good. But I don't think we really have to worry about the current situation anymore. Because as soon as I saw what was on the field, I think we just win. Because we're just gonna grab Camerupt and this guy. What? Oh, I see. I forgot about that. Thank you. Just in case something goes horribly wrong, do we grab Akainu? I think we actually got freeze dry. I want something somewhat fast. Also deal damage. Obviously, the best option here is Ligar. I don't know. Yeah, my box is not built for speed right now. Obviously, the ground flying type. Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of my box is weak to ice. Okay, tell me this doesn't look like it was a Frostmoth for a second. Like, I straight up thought that was a Frostmoth and was trying to figure out how we got a Frostmoth in here. The damage will obviously overflow to 1. You're not wrong. Isn't that what happens in, I'll get there. Too many types. There's a... Okay, that is the Frostmoth mini. I'm not crazy. There's a Pokemon in the Elite Four that's baby... It has the baby type and something else. Anyway, if you hit it with a fully effective move, it does like times 16 damage and it overflows back to 1. And I heard that. I read that and I was like, that's... Or I saw it. And then I read about it, explaining what exactly happened there, and I was like, that's funny. When a Pokemon is so bad, it's good. We'll bring Aka Inu. Phalanx for being silly little guys. Feel like I have a fire type. Why not? Oh, that actually prevents you from being frozen. That could be pretty good. Kingler just being crab type. Valid. Valid. The real question is, who is slower, Mega Camerupt or Magcargo? Oh, metal sound. Lightning Blade? Okay. Laron. Can we talk about how Laron's cry is far too high-pitched for what it looks like? Flame Burst is just better. We're a special attacker. Lava Plume's not bad. So I actually know the answer to that one. Lightning Blade is learned by a lot of steel types in general because of the fact that they are steel types and they conduct electricity. I knew the answer to that one. But, yes, it is a little strange. Gotta take all these. Didn't even get to use her citrus berry. Alright. Okay. That'll work for me. What? I mean, of all the steel types to pick, that was probably the least terrifying, or the least, like, out there one. Also, yes, I guess. Can I battle him again? Find out. I think that Mega Camerupt is slower. Hope so. This is the same dialogue. Shift in reality, you're a horrible person and I will stop you. Steelix or Heatran. Wow. This is actually beneficial for us, I think, that we are underleveled. With regards to these two. I think we just stay in, honestly. Go ahead and aspect beam, I guess. Mega eruption. So previously in light, this guy was a sand team. Now he is clearly hail. Which is interesting. Oh, fake out. Clever. Die. I'm impressed. Shout out to Glaceon. What the crap? Like, Ember Storm. For anyone curious, that is Blizzard Fire, or Fire type Blizzard. There we go. So you have to have Ash Rain going for it to be not a horrible move. Keep going down this path. I will destroy you. Okay. He didn't give me anything. That's interesting. I wonder if he only gives you something if you're good. Interesting. Okay. Well, we still have the Safari encounter. There's a lot of stuff we can get. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, due to it being... Wait, what? Not quad weak to fire. Okay. Still park grass. Yeah. It just threw me off. I was like, ice is weak to fire. What do we got? We got some interesting mons here. Honestly, I feel like we could use some... What? I don't know. We don't have a lot of any one type, I feel like. Except for apparently maybe dark. Although not anymore, because we just lost 2. Yeah. I think we just send it if no one's gonna redeem anything. I think that's fine. New blood. That's random, right? It is going to drive me mad that I can't figure out where that's coming from. Okay. New blood is random. So... Excuse me while I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, maybe 25, 26. We have 26 options, I think. We'll do towns in order that we... Oh, nope. 20... What did I say? 26? I forgot about 27, 28, 29, and then Solar Cave for 30. Genshi Ranch for 31. Volcano and Volcano Pink Peak for 33. If it lands on a route number that we have access to, we will use that. If it does not, then we'll just start going through the path and see where we wind up. 13. I think we have access to that route. Because I think that route is this one. Yep. Okay. We'll go do that. I don't remember what's on this route. Oh, I think we already had a thing on here. Yeah, so we actually also claim a Grovile from this route because something happened with the coding. I think Rhyme fixed it. We can do that later. We can farm for the Grovile later. For right now, we get a free encounter. Ah! I should probably lead something that can actually, like, assist in catching, huh? Okay, let's see what we get. We already had a Rattata. You can tell by the little circle there. So that's gonna be a pass. That's a dupes. I think. What do y'all think? Let's go that way. Do we count regional variants as the same? Probably not, right? We don't count that as a dupes because we didn't get an Alolan Rattata. We got a normal Rattata. Yeah. All right. Oh. Weird. That's kind of unfortunate, honestly. Oh, Super Fang. That was rude. Don't think I brought a ghost type this time. I did not. I did bring Akainu. Asleep. Alrighty. And okay. That's I already wasted 2 Pokeballs. Who cares? Okay, Clefairy's kind of crazy. Trying to give people time now so I don't waste a bunch of quick balls. Okay. I mean, yes and no. Clefairy is actually really good. It was on my VGC team. I forgot I need a follower sub, but we ran out of subs. Oh, we got to do happy for this thing. Are you kidding me? This is happy. Happy. Go ahead and send a box. Okay. Now we go back here. All right, and we get to go to Fairy. Okay. So we get to save. Certainly an interesting one. Yep. All right. I actually need to pull up something here. Rhyme based this off of the Safari Zone in Owen, I believe. This is in Oraz. I need the normal one, please. You piece of junk. One. Okay. So you don't have surf yet. Yeah, I can already. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to go this way. We are limited in steps, by the way. So at least for this first one, we're just trying to go straight to one spot. Except for that right there. Whoa. Could not talk. The weakness policy is really good. I think it's... The really important things we can't get until we have serve. Just a little irritating, but understandable, honestly. I think I missed an item up there in the corner. Adamant Mint. Very helpful. What is this? Narco? Oh, like narcotic. Okay. Shed-tail? Oh, that could actually be crazy. You get a free coffee. Spend 1,000 and you get a free coffee. And a muscle gummy. Definitely worth it. Alright. At this point, we kind of just want our encounter. Okay. I think this is a fairy type. Usually it's pure normal, but I think Rhyme made it fairy. No, okay. So this is one of those situations where it's a little awkward because Chansey is not a fairy type. Blissey is. So do we take it and then just auto evolve it? And I think that's kind of what we said we would do, is if we could feasibly do the Evo. Exactly. I think that's what we said. So we ball. Also, it could just fail. I hadn't thought of that till this moment. Well, that sucked. I feel like with it being a redeem, do we have to go till we catch something? That's what I said on the shiny hunt. Because shiny hunts end with that, but encounters don't. So do we have to just roll again? I don't really know. I would say yes, because I don't want to like jip you guys out of a redeem. But also, like, if it's a Nuzlocke encounter and we fail it, you know? I think shinies are a little different. Okay. Cyber says we re-roll. I'm okay with that. This is not the area. Where am I? It's a normal encounter, then no reroll. Okay, that makes sense. But because it's a redeem encounter. Valid. And we might not get a Chansey again. Might be another fairy type. God, please tell me this isn't a fairy type. It is not. Okay, good. I have to go rotate Brett again. Last time, though. All right. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Lickitung animation that was happening. Oh, frick. I left my phone in the other room. Actually, I have to get that just in case my wife texts me. Hero, our current encounter. Oh! Huh. That's interesting. I'll be right back. So, I think the only fair thing to do here is to, because OG used to redeem, we will roll for a random encounter and then like a random location, sorry, and then see if there's a fairy type there, and if there is, then we go look for that. If not, then we roll again. That seemed fair to everyone? I think that makes sense. Yeah, I was not oh, I could just click this button, huh? 7. 7. There's a route 7 somewhere. I just don't know where. Right here. Okay, so we go back to, well, let's check route 7 first. Braveheart. 7. I also realize I'm saying this and I didn't actually show it. My bad. Strudel. There's a bunch of poison types. No fairy types. No fairy types. I just remember that Poke Park is a thing, so this should be 44, by the way. No fairy types. We try again. This should be 44. Just gonna go ahead and pull this up. Roll. 6. Route 6 might have a fairy on it. Found sweet Cherubi? Is Cherubi... I have also never played them. I feel like they were the Nintendogs of Pokemon. Might be super, super wrong. Cherubi. Cherubi is just grass. Cherim is also just grass. Oddish, Apalm, Smoliv, Capsicum, Carablast, Roselia, Nimble, Applin, Swablu? Do we count Swablu? I think no, because you have to mega it for it to be a fairy, and that'd be kind of weird. I don't think we count that. Swablu's cracked. Don't get me wrong. I would actually love Swablu. But I even had a Wii when I was younger. Valid. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Rhyme. We have announcements for it now, but you can't hear them, and I don't know why. We have things now. I can hear them. What? My audio setup is fine. I actually don't know. I have listened back. Is it... I can't tell if you're just saying that because of the no audio for the announcements. First off, I didn't even know they were working. 31. I don't think that's a route we have access to. Okay. Well, I couldn't tell if you meant, like, my mic. Because my mic got super screwed up somehow. So, I was playing around with the equalizer. Pretty sure there's not even a Route 33. I think it stops well before that. I think the highest is like 20. It's not even over here. So, 33. We got 1, 2. The highest. Oh, gosh. 33 would be right at the end. Or 31 would be. This is 30. This is 34. This is 32. So 31 would be the volcano. I don't know if we have a... I just remembered 2 other locations too. Gosh, dang it. I really need to number these. Is there any fairy type in the volcano? No. This is the best system. Best system. 18. That is a route number, but we don't have access to it. There, new move idea. Burning fuse. Basically vanilla future sight. But fire. Honestly, doesn't sound horrible. Hoping the map ID would give me something to work with. It did not. Think of it. Oh, because it jumps from 10 to 21. That makes sense. All right. So I don't have access to Route 18 yet. So route I have. Do I have route? Yeah. So I have all the way up to Route 13 and then Route 17. 13 be 14, 15, 16, 17. Looks like we're going back to the forest. I think. Oh, there's got to be a fairy type, right? There is Morlul at the very least. I think that might be it. Oh, and there's Hoot Hoot. Morlul or Hoot Hoot. Have we already had a Fuin Hoot Hoot? I honestly don't remember. Or is it a luminous Hoot Hoot? There we go. I feel like I've been running for a while. Future hard. Crazy annoying to code, apparently. Hard-coded interaction. Valid. At the 8. Are we supposed to look at the 18? Yeah, for a second, because I was checking things. Good catch, though. I definitely would have forgotten. We have not had a Fuin Hoot Hoot, so we could pick that up. That'd be pretty cool. Is that in the trees? No. Dead box. Bitbox. Nope. Nothing. Am I crazy? That's a normal Noctowl, not a Fluid Noctowl. Yeah. It's like I didn't see it. Alright. Yeah, we just kind of gotta pray for Fu and Hoot Hoot then. Because the other option's more lol. And I personally think that Fu and Hoot Hoot is more entertaining than more lol. That is Weedle. Is there a way to bait Dark Aura and Fairy Aura, right? Those are the only ways to bait Fairy and Dark types. I don't think I have access to either. Sure, bring Dark Aura. What gets Dark Aura? I feel like you had to have expanded it from the Death Bird, right? Surely you wouldn't have left that. Well, I wasn't technically wrong. Dazzling baits Fairy. I don't think I have anything with Dazzling. Also, apparently I never picked up that TM up there. Oh, I thought she was gonna say something about how I'm a horrible person, and she didn't. That was refreshing. I mean, you're not wrong. That sounds right. Oh, didn't you have a new, a move idea earlier, too? Other than, you know, the boom one. Maybe it was an ability. I don't remember. Also, Rhyme, I gotta say, I was exactly 0% prepared. For Gabriel to not have a Tyranitar, but to have a double battle situation. Made worse by the fact that it was Abomasnow and Glaceon. Yeah. Yeah, that was not great. I watched. He watched with glee as all of my Pokemon died. I don't think. What all gets Dazzling? Is it just the ugly fish? Surely something else gets Dazzling. Oh my word. Feel like you need, let's see, the Eldegoss. I think I did once, but yes, it is very difficult to get. I mean, you could set the encounter later. It's also just like, unless you move the Hisuian Bond, you get it so late that it's really hard to use. It makes sense where you put it. I am not disagreeing with that. But like, if I have to sit there and wait for my Quilava until post level 50 to become a Hisuian Typhlosion, I'm probably just going to take the normal Typhlosion. I can't necessarily say the same thing about Lilligant, but odds are that works too. Okay, supposedly Bruxish is the only thing that gets Dazzling. Bruxish is the only thing that gets Dazzling. That kind of sucks. When was there? I can't tell if that's a Typhlosion reference, in which case I am very concerned about why you are identifying with Typhlosion. Bond. Oh, yeah, because I don't think of you as Cyber Bond. I think of you as Cyber. And I'm tired. I don't know if I told you guys this. I put in 13 and a half hours at work on Tuesday, and my brain has just been fried ever since. And just in case you were wondering, yes, it sucked. Alright. So we have no way to bait fairy encounters and no way to bait dark. I don't think we have a way to bait grass either. Speed this up. Ow. Wait. In looking at the description of Bruxish... Oh, more lulz are Pokemon! I'm giving everyone a minute. There it is. So, secondary issue here, right, is that I cannot get I can't mess with things while also playing the game, because if I click off the window, it stops letting me control the game. So I would really like to. Yeah. I think, doesn't it get Pollen Puff? I might be wrong, but I thought I got Pollen Puff or Heal Pulse for doubles. You're not wrong. Yeah, Mungus is just so much better. Wow. I mean, are you overly surprised? I think it's a 1%. Yeah, it's a 1% for Hoot Hoot. Team, my favorite. I think you meant set next encounter. Because that's... Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. I wonder what you're gonna pick. What are you picking? Actually, technically, you don't even have to pick something on this route. You could pick whatever you want. And now... Fido? That was just the first dog that I thought of. We have to go find a female Fido. Oh, hey. Okay. So this is replaced with the Hoot Hoot. And I think we can get it in Lake Hope easier. So for the sake of sanity. I was correct. It is a 5% encounter here versus a 1% there. So. Chatlocke evolves at 24. Oh, Gen 5 Evo levels. Oh, Gen 5. Am I right? Why does Hydreigon have to evolve at like freaking, what is it, 64? Second only to Volcarona at 60? 59. Yeah. Stream elements alerts in my stream. Display on the stream. I can't hear them. Browser sources. That's it. It just occurred to me. It might not be night. And that might be why our luck is not great here. Hang on. I'm gonna push it to like 10 o'clock. That should make sure we are firmly in night. Well, that was the wrong Hoot Hoot. There we go. I was like, man, that was bad. Browser. Ooh, maybe that's my problem. Okay. That was unfortunate. This is a browser source. Wait, that would be the... I don't know why it's struggling so bad right now. Oh, that one's pretty cool. Ah. Hang on. Hang on. I think I did something. I did it. Now you guys can hear it.
Pet the cat.
I can't. That looked like it was really loud. Was it? I feel like it was. Pharaoh Thorn is pronounced Pharaoh Thorn. Yeah, so Farah. But yeah, I think Pharaoh sounds better. Not crazy loud. Okay, cool. I did try to turn it down. I can't hear it anymore for some reason. I'll figure that out. Like it's not playing through desktop at all. I feel like the goal would be for it to be a little loud, right? Not like crazy. But I was also gonna try and I was hoping that it would be loud enough in my ears that I wouldn't miss it, you know? So now you guys can hear it. Yeah, someone else is having the same issue. Thank you, Reddit. I just... I'm using stream elements for my alert once I allow OBS audio volume for me and my stream. Update setting to seems to be a temporary fix. The audio will always eventually glitches out. Bunch of people are like, yeah. Four times and not a 5. Look. It's not my fault. Maybe you should have made it more common. Oh no. I think I've seen more of the birds than I have hoot hoot. I've seen more Poochienas than I've seen hoot hoots. That's a 20% chance. Just wait, we're gonna find a shiny toad school in here before we get a 5% chance. Make it less common out. You say that, but he might. I don't know if this is better or not. Hmm. No. What? Oh, we got a pooper. Yeah, that was the second Meryl, and we got a little whooper. That was a 4% again. Supposedly, I have fixed the issue, and now I should be able to keep it. Well, we shall see, though. Nope, still can't hear it. That's fine.
Sir Quested just redeemed Pet the Cat.
100 euros? Dude, that's crazy. Like, I heard something about it. I think I remember hearing you be like, no, don't give me that much money. What are you doing? But I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't see the donation pop up, so I was not sure. €100 is a lot of money too. I want to say that's like what, 150 US. That's a lot. It's 3 hours of work. Yeah, like that's crazy. To make poor life decisions. Oh, 113? Oh, my conversion rate was way off. This entire stream is going to look like a shiny hunting stream. And in reality, we're just trying to get a 4%. Okay, I might have just been working off really old data. Oh, we have more deaths than that. I just looked over. I think we're at 24? 22? We were at 22. Is that after... Is that after the, Gabriel wipe? Yes, okay. I couldn't remember if that was before or after the Gabriel fight. Which, by the way, with a name like Gabriel, I really expected him to be a light specialist. You know, like the Archangel. That's just what my brain first went to, and then what does he throw out? A Tyranitar. Probably the most opposite thing to an angel I have ever thought of. That was in light. Here he threw out a Glaceon, which closer to than a Tyranitar. Mystical? Mythical, I'll give you. Mystical? I feel like now out of spite, you're gonna make a just recolor a Tyranitar to be like, ah! It's over. It's finally over. Oh. I'm gonna name this Glow after the person who half roasted me earlier. I think we already have one, but I think it works. Miss Glow. Nah, after all that, this thing's going in the party. Are you freaking kidding me? Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember how this thing evolves. And I don't just want to like rocket it to the level cap if I would cause issues. Level 20. Happiness. I can work with that. You finished Spectrobes. Wait, what? Wait, were you doing it as a Nuzlocke? Remember this conversation. Nope, just okay. I was just curious. There a reason to delay here? Psychic at 40, which we don't get to. Lame. Lame. The game has true boss battles, 6v2 and 6v1 boss battles. What? That's crazy. Like, how? To the first boss? Oh, no. I would be curious, especially as someone who has never played Spectrobes, how difficult it would be just to play the game outright. Super effective hits did 5%. Like air slash. Oh, that's right. We need more boss battles. I forgot that you were doing that. That there was a ROM hack for it. I'll take Amnesia. My only issue with Ultra Necrozma is that it really divides the community between like, oh, it's so hard, it's unfair, and oh, no, it's not unfair. All I did was cheese it with a fear strat. If you have to cheese it, it's probably unfair. Just gonna throw that out there. Like, if your only way to deal with it is through a really cheesy strat, probably not balanced. Yeah. It's kind of like the whole thing that M&J TV talks about, right? People are like, oh, Whitney's super easy. You just go get the Machop. If you have to get a specific counter for the gym, it's not easy. Especially because, like, I did not know about that Machop growing up. I just hit my head against a wall. This is not shocking. Also, yes, that still happens every time we teleport. If we're standing in grass. Honest is a good nature. Never mind. I was thinking kind. Misty Surge is pretty good. But I think there's a better one. Actually, how fast is Indeedee? Indeedee's base 100. I might be able to underspeed it and get rid of Psychic Terrain and set up Misty Terrain. Just make sure to not use it with Dragon type moves. I mean, that's fair. I actually forget about that effect, I will admit. I forget that Misty Surge has the power of Dragon type moves, because I normally think of it as the status blocker, not the not as like an actual somewhat useful terrain. Yeah, so this thing gets both Misty and Psychic Surge. I think I would rather Magic Bounce here, though. Overall. Telepathy as the hidden ability is kind of rough. Maybe later we swap to Psychic Surge or Magic Bounce, but for here, I think Misty Surge is best. Also, this thing is pretty bulky. Telepathy Planet Buster? Oh, hang on. Rhyme's cooking. Rhyme's got a point. Alright, this thing is just, like, disgustingly thick, hopefully. Telepathy Blast Core Electrode. Oh, God! Alright, I don't have an ant. Oh, just maybe not overuse. Oh, you're saying just pick them up just cuz? I mean, honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. Seems fun. I need some dark types. Let's see here. Oh, Spirit Tomb died. I feel like a Lowland Muck plus this guy is gonna be crazy. Couple of dark types. I don't think I really need you. Venom Arbok. I mean, that's one way to refer to it, I guess. Ring Sound, that's a good. I don't want like, I'm not trying to run a hard Trick Room team here. Just a moderately aggressive Trick Room team. I'll take Crunch. Ooh, knockoff's also really good. Don't need that one. And I think you meant to say they're the only two dark types for now. I think we're doing pretty alright, considering we're doing 90% of these battles blind. It's so bad.
Rhyme entries and just redeemed just my type.
Okay. Do I even have that many poison types? Okay, I have more than I thought I did. You're not poison. I have 3 poison types. Oh no, 4. 4. I missed. If we revive the other glow and broke, we can have a full team. Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. Second chance. That's a random one.
Rhyme entries and
Find
just
out.
redeemed second chance.
1 chance to revive a poison mon. 2 out of 24. Roll it. Stop. 18. There's no shot that that actually worked out correctly. Wait. That's amazing. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay. That's fun. All right. All right, and there's monster Oh, that's supposed to have a text. Did I not put a text with that?
Monster Reborn.
Whoops. Let me fix that real quick. Well, OG tells me what that... It has a text? Well, then why did... Oh, he just didn't say anything? That's funny. OG, what do you got? Okay. Okay. Oh, OG. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Is it's supposed to have you write one. Okay. Let me fix that. Never mind, OG. I was about to roast you. Toxic Surge Trubbish.
Rhyme entries and just redeemed my favorite.
Where do I find a Trubbish? Oh, okay. He says Toxic Surge. Do we just farm for Toxic Surge? Am I gonna have to make another one where you can specify the ability? Okay, I was like, wait. Require text. There we go. Alright, I have fixed Monster Reborn. Well, the question is, what ability is it? Is it a standard ability or a hidden ability? Because I think I might be out of discs. That was strength. That was very helpful. Oh, okay. Then, yeah, we can probably pick that one up. Oh, what's this? I haven't actually made it to her yet. So we'll do this, and then we will get through. God, we have to use only psychic or poison types. Doing only poison types to get to her. We do have Mega Beedrill, to be fair. When do we get U-turn? Is that in Atlantia? Oh, do we have to have it not be raining? Is that in the rain? No rain. Okay. Because I did pick up sunny day. There's my fire monkey. So I'll swap this. Skills sunny day. You know, I just had the thought too. I was like, wait, I don't think I can use this at night. Yeah. There we go. All right, no rain. Just another 5%. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Oh, I have to reduce my death count, don't I? To be fair, I would actually love to use Mega Neo Queen or King. Because I have not, and I know that they exist. That was painful. To get to her if you had a Mega Stone. Yeah, that's what the... I don't know where the Mega Stones are. I thought I remembered one being in the desert, and then at some point... oh, hey! Well, that was fast. Boop. And we got it. Okay. Need Omegas at the Grand Ever place. That's a while away. How annoying Hoodoo was. Alright, you are correct. I actually forgot it was for the next major battle. There's a strat that I was like, this seems kind of fun. I don't remember what it was. Where did my BM go? Oh, it's in my party, you freaking idiot. Alright. Rhyme? Or sorry, that was Cyber. My bad. My bad. I apologize.
Just redeemed Double Trouble.
Double Trouble on Route 7. This is the epitome of, I will turn this car around. Although, without a specified Pokemon, I have an idea. I mean, he's pretty good. Or not.
Prime entries and just redeemed reroll
I
last
swear, if later you make me come back here and catch a Nidoran, Alright, there's Shellos. I mean, it is like a 40% encounter rate or something. I should have waited to see if Cyber was going to troll us and reroll encounter. 38. Good enough. And it's blue. Bye. Buddy of mine stopped in. Yes. Thank you. Community. I forgot what I was looking for. It can only be blue here. We're sneaking around with repel strats and rain. Oh, really? So this blue one works a little different than others. Sure, we'll go that one. And we'll talk about that here in a second as soon as I am able to spell. Oh, wait, this is dude. My bad. Well, I got to do it. Because it was the first one I saw, and I think it's funny. Brad. We'll send it to the box for now. I will use it. Probably wind up using it against Fantina. Fantina. Not Fantina. Francesca. Oop. Okay. Now I think we're good. Hey. What ability? Poison absorb. This is pretty good. Does that also restore... Converts it to healing instead. I couldn't remember if that, Oh. No, I was thinking if it, I couldn't remember if Poison Absorb also caused the toxic terrain to heal. Or not. Kinda don't want Haunter on the team right now. That'd be fast teleport off rip. What regular Gengar? This will not be regular Gengar. Because we caught a Rattata and I was like, this is perfect. Just immediately traded it for the Haunter. Let's go ahead and bring you. I feel like you might be helpful. Maybe. Arbok? Arbok's on the team. Spiritomb was actually really helpful. I think Lunatone could put in some work. Just being a good resist and tank. What is happening? My monitor's saying that we have ads right now, but I don't have an ad notification anywhere, which is really weird. That's exactly what I wanted to do right there. Real pack. I'll take Poison Jab. Poison Jab's pretty good. Drop agility. I think I have the Beedrillite. Go. I think I have a Black Sludge too. Because I think I almost gave it to Arbok because I'm a very intelligent person. Okay, so tell me that Choice Scarf Lunatone wouldn't be kind of funny. That was weird. It only did it once? Like, it didn't even let me input a number. It's very strange. I think everyone else is kind of built. Yeah, but I don't remember ever using Grimer, so I don't know. Let's shrug. Do I have the wide lens? I don't think I do. Zoom then. Yeah, we'll do that. And then just a citrus. Alright. So, my first thought was actually to teach Alolan Muck Fling. And then give it a TM. Because rhyme's insane. But I don't have Fling. I think I have to buy that. Technically it was. Because it didn't do that initially, and then you were like, nah, we're gonna change it back to that. As Pathra and Patrim. Oh, really? Okay. I think I crunch. Die aspect beam. Oh, hang on. Because essential is great. You know, I guess it shouldn't surprise me that... I'm sorry. What? I am shook by the fact that that did not die. Do I have a resist? I think bug, right? VTuber is neutral. But it does indeed get Nuzzle as an egg move. Okay. I thought that was also a little weird, but I was like, you know what? I'm more stuck on the fact that the Aspathra survived. What was that? Crystallize. Technically still valid. I think this is the last turn of Ujima, what's it? Trick Room. Oh, Poison Touch, try to proc. I was like, what? Yeah. Rhyme is typically pretty good about having only Pokemon that are legal. I thought it had Dimension Twister. I was like, there's no freaking way, right? Only Pokemon that are... Did I say illegal? My bad. I was crossing some sentences there. Okay, so this is now a... Dark type. Going to glow. Only Pokemon that are legal. Oh god. And Chantel is so big. He's a beefy boy, girl. There's only been a couple of times that I'm like, Rhyme, this is illegal. And I am very proud when I find them because typically you... Ow! I forgot that was quite effective. Oh. I also didn't know it had that, so... But... I don't know if I brought enough healing items. I think, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this puts me back here. So, I definitely need to clear the paras. Those are just really bad. I should have something in here. I'm gonna save. The last time I used the ice cream, it crashed the game, so... Okay, nice. This time the ice cream didn't destroy the game. Didn't send us into a diabetic coma real quick. We got a bunch of random healing things. Like, here, this one's 20. And I think I still have the chocolate something or other. Sweetheart. Can I also say that if somehow there was a check for dog Pokemon, and if giving the whatever I just fed to a dog Pokemon made it take damage, it would be hilarious. Could be done, won't do. Coward. I'm gonna crunch the Sigilyph. And Aspect Beam. I'm gonna go with a Sigilyph as well. I don't know why. I've never once in my life called it Sigilyph. I don't know what happened there. I think that's the best move. That thing's really annoying. Ow. What I would actually like to see is not that. Because I think there's a I think there's an Alakazam in the back, and I really want to see that before Trick Room goes down. We are not in crit range. Shouldn't be, at least. Just going to confirm that Trick Room's still up. Front. I don't think it'll need help. Just in case Ryan decided to give it a focus sash. Alright. Okay, boom. And front. Go to magic. Also, targeting one side is never a bad call. You're not wrong. I just distinctly remember until level 40. I told you Swoobat needs buff. And probably an Evo. Like, it was the redo of Golbat, And then they just never gave it another Evo. Crobat made Golbat good. Or useful, I should say. Swoobat never got the treatment. I don't know what you would do, if I'm being honest. No. I never said I would do. You know what? Hang on. I'm sure someone's got it out there. Oh, we have to do only poison types because I'm 90% sure that from here we just have the gym leader. We swap you out. Swap you in. Shellos. Oh, and Gramble got revived, right? So. Tentacool. I forgot about Tentacool. It just occurred to me that the dude out front did tell me that this is a Psy spam team, and Rhyme is just a very mean person for then saying I need to use only poison types. Okay, so one thing that I can do is this little guy gets Haunt. So I can use that to shut down Trick Room. Unless there's a Dimension Twister. I don't have access to U-Turn yet. I think what I do is I go with this lead. And that might let me... I don't think we take stockpile. Toxic could be good. Where's the Garbodite? You know what I'm going for here. Where is that? Of course it is. Because why would this thing need to be mega at all? Alright. Body Slam. I do not. Yeah, we're not taking that one. Sludge Wave could be useful. Honestly. And Body Slams, since we're a special attacker. Bow. Venom Sport again. Alright. Health. Staff. Feel you're gonna need that. Physical attack. Definitely needed a small nerf. Huh. That's weird. I definitely thought that there would be front sprites. I guess people just don't care enough about it. That I said that right as Ryan said it. Alright, we'll give this a shot. I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Sound, electric. Sound could be pretty useful. Do I have Terra Blast? You shall bestow a hint. I am listening. I shall bestow a hint. What hint do I give? Make sure you can resist fire. I felt like there was an Armor Rouge in there. We can resist fire. I have a Water Terra Shard too. What? How does she size spam with a Torkoal? Looking at the wrong team. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Alright, this should get rid of... Get rid of that. Ooh. I don't think I'll be able to stop Trick Room from going up because I'm almost positive that it's going to be... Oh, I know the strat. Oh, I was focused on Indeedee. It's not an Indeedee. She's got a... Oh, what's that thing's freaking name? She's got a Behem. Because you don't have to click... You don't have to click Trick Room. Trick Room auto goes up, and you don't need Psychic Surge because Terraform exists. So I need it to not click Terraform. Done. It shouldn't click Terraform, in theory. Because Terraform could not have that. Could not deal with that. Right? Okay. I'm going to run under that assumption right now. This is where it's a little annoying that Rhyme moved where Protect was, because it was in the Safari Zone and pretty helpful. And now he has moved it to the ends of the earth. And it makes this gym so much harder. Here we go. Wait. Oh, she's calling me out for being a horrible person. So dare approach me, so come forth, challenge me. Battle will consume anyone within 10,000 miles. So that sounds like an overreaction until you remember that she has a drought. You son of a gun. Okay, so the Psychic Surge goes up. I think what we do is we just hard switch here. I'm gonna knock off the Armor Rouge. I think the hard switch drops the psychic terrain, which is good. Huh. Interesting that it single targeted the muck. Focus sash. That was awesome. I forgot that it would hurt him, so I was like, oh man. That was awesome. Oh, that was so good. This has Psychic Surge. Yep. Okay. So based on that, fairy type only. Based on that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap here into ooh. This was not a good idea. Gonna Poison Fang, get rid of it. Yeah, having that Water Terra Shard is actually really bad. Because if I was still dark, I would live here, but I don't because of the water. Oh. I forgot I had that on there, honestly. Yep. I think the best play is just to swap Treason in here. Swap Treason in, Toxic Surge goes up. Enchant Owl, I think they're both faster than Muck. I think I Pain Split the Indeedee, and then I Poison Fang the Enchant Owl. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I thought that would do less damage. I thought we would eat that a little better. Like, I knew it was super effective, but I thought we would eat it a little better with as bulky as I made it. Clearly, I was incorrect. I kind of have to go to Hazel here. What? Is it gonna try to set up Trick Room? Alright, down goes Indeedee. If it just Psychics Hazel, we might just die. Oh, it did. It did set up Trick Room. Nope. It's just really damn slow. We're alive. We are alive. Who is left? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who outspeeds here. I think I just have to send it though. Oh. Random crash? Don't know why. Oh, I just don't get to click a move. Neither does Porygon. Oh, Gallade. There we go. That was interesting. Yeah, so I tried to look at Poison Fang. I already sent the error to Rhyme. I tried to look at the power of Poison Fang, and I don't know what happened, but it skipped my turn and Porygon too. But since I already locked in Beedrill's move, it got to move. Certainly a weird one. I'm gonna lock Poison Fang in on a Gallade and get rid of it. I think Mega Beedrill's faster than Mega Gallade, especially when you're 2 levels over. It's a terrain check. That's kind of what I figured happened. Since it only happened to Poison Fang, and Toxic Terrain should boost Poison Fang. Alright, Poison Jab. Hey! You've done good, Hazel. Rest easy. For all those who were trying to figure out what just happened to that Gallade, Poison is super effective to fighting here. So, Cyber. Cyber's like, nah, that was too good. Revivify. Alright, I guess we just bring in Crobat. Because I don't know what else to bring in. Cross Poison. Thing. Yeah, it is really good. So thank you all. That was actually pretty interesting. Definitely helped that I had oh, Revivify. Again, we get 2. I think this is Garbodor? Right? Yeah, okay. Aw, thanks for blankness. Expanding. Ooh. That we could do some damage with. Trick Room, Terraform, Expanding Force? Behem go kind of nutty. Rip Venom Arbok. Yeah. But hey, I think that was actually pretty cool. I would not have brought poison types. I probably would have brought these 2 anyway, because I am very low on dark types. But that was pretty cool. I actually really liked that. Yeah. Shout out to Rhyme for a cool gym design. Arbok. Oh, you're right! Well, then I guess it works out that it didn't do anything and it just died. Huh. Cheating. Yep. This happened with Brute Bonnet too. I was like, oh, boom, we'll just smack a Black Sludge on it and we'll get all the healing in the world. It's not a poison type. Kind of poetic that it died. Not wrong. All right. It is almost 9 o'clock, so we're gonna call it there. Be back tomorrow, and we will be continuing this run, and probably discussing what the channel is going to be doing here in the near future. Because I feel like I would think by next week. Well, next week we probably get through the E4. But Light has a lot of end game content. Light and Dark, my bad. End game content. So we'll probably be going, I would say, at least another 4 sessions. So that'll get us through the week, and then we can talk about what the summer's probably going to look like. We'll talk about that more tomorrow, though. So thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. If you think that the content here is not awful and you want to take money from Amazon, use a Prime sub. If you want to take money out of your pocket, go spend it on yourself. Okay? I am here to be entertaining as much as I can be, but you are important too, so use your money on you. Please. Use other people's money on me. Okay? Beyond that, I think we're good. So if you aren't here tomorrow, have a good Friday and a good weekend. Yeah, have a good weekend. Stay safe. There's a bunch of weird weather stuff going on right now in the States. Hopefully that's not spreading to other countries as well. But, watch out for that. And I think that's everything. So thank you all for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time.